Hello everyone. I had so much fun in the last video that today I'm going to share another thrift haul and kitchen styling. So many wonderful treasures. I hope you enjoy. So this is a collective haul. I've gone to a few different places, Value Village, Salvation Army, even Mission Thrift. I did get a couple minutes to pop in there. So some things you've seen already, but I never officially put them in a haul. So let's just get started and we'll see what treasures I found. This beautiful print really spoke to me. I love the frame. I think it's a really good color. The mat is beautiful. This is all behind glass. I tried to move the sticker. I wish I didn't put them on the front because then you can't remove it. Anyways, I'm sorry I didn't clean that up before. But I found this at Value Village for $8.99. And as you know, I always have my coupon. This is such a beautiful scene. I just love all the different colors. Really speaks to me, and it's so pretty. I even love the little folks here. It's so beautiful country scene in the woods. Love the white birch. I think it's such a pretty piece. I couldn't resist this. Besides the actual print, what I love is that it's going this way. It's very unusual to find long items or prints like this. So as you know, this absolutely had to come home with me. So the next piece I want to share here is this little beautiful cabinet, little drawer. I just love this. It's all wood. It's not coming across as well on camera, but it's kind of more of a buttery yellow, like Very, very pale, beautiful little shelving unit. I think this is stunning. You can certainly hang it up. I love the old wear and tear here. I don't know where this came from originally, but I found this for $6.99. Such a sweet little piece. I love that the little drawers all come out. You can see the wood here. This can be styled anywhere. Bookshelf, kitchen, anywhere. It's such a beautiful little piece, and I truly, truly love that. So I'm just going to style this quickly. I just have this little doily. I'm going to put it on here. I'm just going to do this off camera because I need two hands. This keeps sliding off. I think I want to add like floral or a plant to the top here. So I have this beautiful, nice little trailing vine. I got this from IKEA years ago. And I think they still have this style of plant, but I find these are so pretty. Now it's in a little black pot, and I don't want the black pot to be sitting here. So in a video a while ago, I thrifted one of these little baskets. So cute. I think I got that for 99 cents or something like that. So I'm going to put that plant in here, and then I'm going to pop it up there. Okay, so you can see it doesn't fit perfectly, but I just have all these pieces hanging down, and I think that just works fine. I love how all the tendrils kind of go down the whole little unit here. So pretty. You can also put little items coming out of here as well. You know, I really love that style and that type of look too. So you could definitely put like the little doily or something like that hanging out as well. But I thought that was just a nice little way of decorating that. Let me know in the comments, how would you decorate this beautiful little cabinet? While I was at the Salvation Army, I ran into these beautiful little espresso cups. They were $5, and I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just thought I'd save some for others. And then I regretted it, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go back and go get the other two. Of course, they were gone. These are beautiful. I love the color. It's kind of a beautiful, kind of mossy green, beautiful design on these. I think these are great for styling, or if you love espresso, of course, you could use them. They have this symbol on the bottom. It says Royal, and the saucer and the cup were only $3.99. So I didn't think they were that bad. I'll just show you the little saucer up close. Really, really pretty as well. So I just styled them right here on a thrifted old book that I had. And so you can just leave them like that or use them anywhere in your kitchen. I think that would look so beautiful. So here's a beautiful little mirror I found. I think I showed you a clip about it before, but I got it for $5.99. I love that it's nice and slender. You can use it like this as well, but I think this will look really, really nice on my gallery wall. So I did share this in my last video, but I didn't officially show you. So this is an old, rusted out, rusty and crusty, I love it. It looks like a hot cocoa Nielsen's, but it's a beautiful old tin. I'm gonna use this in my kitchen just like I did in my previous video. It was $2.99, so I found that one. And then right beside it on the shelf, I found this one. So you can see very clearly there, it's the Magic's baking powder. I love this, rusty and crusty, just beautiful. And this one was more expensive for some reason, I don't know why, but I got it for $3.99. So if you haven't seen my previous video, I'll link it below. And but I just love those pieces, and I think they just look gorgeous in any styling vignette. This pretty little birdhouse caught my eye. I love the roof. Rusty and crusty, right? It shows, you know, maybe it was made like this, but I just love the way that looks. It's just a sweet little house. It has a nice little string on the top to hang. But I found this for $1.99 at the Salvation Army, and I think it's a beautiful little item to use for decorating. I found this at Value Village and I scooped it up. I'm on the hunt for these. They're hard to find. but I just think they're really beautiful for decorating. Beautiful texture. It can be used anywhere, and I found this for $2.99. Actually, somebody had their hands on it, and I'm like, oh, put it down, put it down. And I'm like, as soon as they set it down, I was on top of that. But I really, really love this, and I think they're just beautiful. And it reminds me of my dad when he used to clean up around the wood stove. He had one of these. So a lot of nostalgia there. So going back to Salvation Army, I did find these, and I can't stand that they always put the sticker on where you want to read. So I did pull this one off. These were 99 cents each. As you can see, it is ironstone, and I just love these. Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful, like a green brown, very muted. I think these can be used also in the fall. I love, look at that design. So delicate and beautiful. And I thought for 99 cents each, I had to bring those home. So I'll probably use those the same as I did the white ones here. And I got 4 of those. So just gorgeous. And I'm going to use them for spring and summer styling. Now, I know I'm hip-hopping back and forth to the stores. Like, sorry, not in any particular order. But I found this beautiful bowl. And this is from Value Village. I got it for $1.99. I love the scallop edging and this design here. It's quite a different green color. It has the design on the inside, the scallop edge. You can see there was an edging of gold there as well. And there is this symbol here. I'll try to get a better shot of it for you. If anybody knows anything about this, I only found the one piece. And I thought it was quite pretty, like a unique little dish. And on the bottom was this. There we go. So again, I haven't researched yet, but if anybody knows anything, you guys are really good in giving me information. If you know anything about this beautiful little dish or little bowl, I would really appreciate some information on that in the comments. So I was looking for some birds, and you used to find them all the time, and I think everybody scooped them up. But I found this fellow at Value Village. I love the green. It's more like a teal green. And there's also like some brown and kind of cream color. So it just reminded me of something that would sit like in a garden, and you can see all the crazing on here as well. And I don't know where the price tag is, but I think I paid like $1.99 or something for this beautiful little bird. So I thought he was quite pretty, and he's going to get styled in some, of course, spring vignettes. Let me know in the comments, do you collect little birds as well? As you know, I always look at the candle section. Candlesticks, candles, you never know what you're going to find. And I found these the other day. They're beautiful, really different green, and I just realized that they go really, really well with this bird. So I found 2 of them, and they were $2.99 each, which I thought was pretty fair price for a decent wood candlestick. Yeah, really, if you want, you could paint these, no problem. Looks like they were originally $7.95. I did have my coupon, and I thought they were quite pretty. And it's just a different green. I just like the change of a different green. And I'm just gonna pop that candlestick in there. And I just thought they were really, really pretty. So I brought those home to decorate with. I found this morning. I was perusing the bag wall, one of my many favorite things to do. And I found this for $2.99 with these items in here. It just looked like a sweet salt and pepper shaker. And I thought, oh, I really like the design on these. So I opened it up expecting salt and pepper shakers. I tried to do this with one hand. And I didn't realize this one is not a salt and pepper shaker. It is something else. And look at the shape. Isn't that pretty? Like very surprised. And I can see there's some kind of marking on the bottom there. It's hard to see, but I thought that was beautiful. So even better than a salt and pepper shaker. Just stunning. And also in the bag were these beautiful little tartlet items, and you know I love collecting these. So these are really sweet. I thought, oh, those are really cute. I can use those for Valentine's Day. I thought that was pretty. And this one, last piece, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Again, same kind of marking on the bottom as that one there, but look at the top. This is beautiful. It's like that other one I got. Look at that. Again, probably for some kind of condiment, spice, something. Like this was like an absolute unbelievable find. Very, very happy. Because remember, I found this one before. And I just realized, I think the design, the glass is almost the same. Pretty close. Look at that. Wow. Anyways, I thought I'd share that with you because, like I said, I just got this morning. Love, love, love. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? I found another one of these. I'm amazed and absolutely excited about this. Can't wait to style with these. So I found this morning as well. You can see me in there. Beautiful little mirrors. Isn't this gorgeous? I don't know what it's like a resin of some sort. And they were $2.99 each. Like a beautiful felt back. Good hardware for hanging. So I think this is going to go on my gallery wall. So I found that one. And I found this one as well. So really pretty design. Really, really like that. Same price. And again, the back is done really well. I wish there was a third one. That would have been great, but I think these are two beautiful little mirrors that are I'm going to use in the gallery wall. So speaking of birds, I found this guy too. It looks like somebody was just carving him. Very simple. I love the eye on this little duck. Just plain beautiful, but gorgeous at the same time. He was only $2.49, and I thought he was really cute, so I brought him home. So it must be a bird day. I found this one too. I have no idea what material this is made out of, but it looks like wood. Very, very heavy. If anybody knows or anything about this, this type of bird or product, I'm not sure what he's made out of. But beautiful, heavy. I think he looks gorgeous with really, really nice styling, you know, on a bookshelf and on some books or something in that area, or even on a console table would be gorgeous. He was a little more. He was $6.99, and I found both these guys this morning. And, you know, I think they both have value when decorating in vignettes. So this is just a random item I found at Salvation Army. It's a metal little bucket. I love the little wood handle. It probably came from the dollar store, but I think the fact that it's all rusty and crusty is what I'm really happy about. I love the color on here, and just beautiful, you know, all the wording, a bumblebee, that ephemera, and I think it's just really, really pretty. I know it's from the dollar store, but that's okay. I think the added value for me is that it's all rusty and somebody must have used it for a plant or something, which is probably what I'll use it for as well. Probably in my garden. And the bird on the other side, as you can see, very rusted. Love it. And I got this from, oh, I'm sorry, not Salvation Army. It was from Mission Thrift. I only got it for $1.99. So I thought that was really, really cute. So the bag wall does not disappoint. $3.99. And I found these 3 great little easels. I'm always looking for those, and I thought that was a good deal for 3 of those. So I thought I'd just take them out of the bag and show you. This one is made out of wood, and you can see they have nice little hinges on there. This other black one is made out of wood as well. And this one's made out of plastic, but I think these are gonna really help me out. So I love propping, as you know, pictures. You can prop books, you can prop plates. It's very, very versatile, and I'm happy I found those for $3.99. And of course I had my 20% off coupon as well. So I guess they work well with mirrors too. So I just popped 2 of those on there, and I thought, wow, that'd be great on a bookshelf as well. Love that idea. Let me know in the comments. What do you think of this? So like I've said before, I love to browse the bag wall, as I always leave it to the end of my shop. I take my time and really dig. And look what I found. I just shared in my last video a bag that I found. And look at this, $5.99, got my coupon, and I love these. I look like they're black, and I think they'll go wonderful for my scissors and little stand. Okay, so I just popped one on that little stand. That one's cute, and I love it. It's just those cardboard centers. And I'm gonna pop one of the black ones on. This is gonna look gorgeous for the fall. Oh, I think that's really, really pretty. I know in the comments, a few of you are like, oh, I gotta find one of these now. I hope you do. I really, really love them. I think they'll be great for styling. So I love this, but this is what I wanted to do. That chamber pot, and I added those spools. This one was from a previous video, just some thrifted books and those gorgeous scissors. Let me know in the comments. Do you like this styling? So what I forgot to mention about this is you can change out the color for fall. Different colors would be beautiful. Same with the books. So you can do this for fall, for winter. Just think of red books, green books. Such a different, unique way of decorating. So I wanted to show you this. I did show clips of this in my last video. I don't know where I had this, but I did get this beautiful book. The embossing on here is stunning. Sorry about the dust. It is dirty. I haven't cleaned it up yet, but I just love this old book. Love the embossing on the side. Just beautiful old book. So when I opened it up, it was like this. Oops. Has this picture here. There seems to be a signature. It looks like it got some damage, but that's part of the charm, right? I love the edging here. Ah, just gorgeous. Beautiful paper. And the copyright, 1916. So as you can see, this is all about the old scientists, and I just love this. So it came home. Let me know what you think of this old book. Do you collect books as well? So I forgot I got this. It was in the back seat of my car on the floor. I put it there so I wouldn't break it because it is made of glass, which is part of the reason why I grabbed this. I love how this is all metal. Love this kind of almost like just twisted piece all the way around here. This is all metal, which is really, really pretty. $7.99, 20% off. I just love these small terrariums to decorate with. This is for, looks like some kind of bath collection, and somebody got rid of this. Yes, there's some rusty crusty here, but I'll just clean that up. I'm not putting any food or anything like that in there, but I think it's going to be a nice little vignette to decorate with slowly like this. So what I loved about this, and part of the reason I got this, was I loved how tall the roof was, and it's quite a good narrow base, and it opens from the top. So I'll just open this. Nice wide opening and really easy to get your hand in if you want to put anything in there. So I think this is a unique piece to decorate with. You can put this on your shelf. You can put it on your coffee table. You can put it anywhere. Put some beautiful items in there, candles, plants, anything. I think it's gorgeous. So let me know in the comments, do you have anything like this? And what kind of suggestions would you think to put in here? Let me know. I'm really curious of what you would use this for. So I thought I'd share a small styling again in my kitchen. So like in my last video, this is the same area I'm using. So I'm using the same board at the bottom. I'm using a different cutting board back here, and I'm using the same tin in the back. I put a small picture here. I did thrift that. I don't remember when or how long, but I love the basket weave on there. I just added this one sprig of, don't quote me, I think this is rosemary or thyme. You guys can let me know. I just put the 3 of the bobbins in there that I had in the other video. And here's this beautiful terrarium. It was difficult to clean. I couldn't even remove the label that I showed you just in the clips before. I got rid of the label from the top here, but you can still see there's still stuff, but otherwise it cleaned up beautifully. And as you can see, I set it right in the middle of this vignette. So at the time of filming, this is Easter weekend, and this video is going up today. So I thought it'd be still appropriate to have the Easter decor in here. I'll just quickly run through it. So I just added this cute little like candle ring. I got that from the dollar store. I thought it was so pretty. I love the yellow, beautiful, looks really, really cute. So I just tucked that in there. The little bunny in front here, I'll just move this so you can see it better. That little guy I thrifted last year, I think. I think I got them for $1.99 or something like that, but there were 2, and I thought he looked so adorable in there. I added a dollar store wood egg, the Walmart eggs. I added these beautiful little tulips. So they are in a little egg bottom. I don't know if you can see that there. And then I added that thrifted little glass votive holder. So it filled up beautifully, and I'm really happy with that. I think that's really pretty. Let me know in the comments if you like the yellow as well for Easter. So I'm just gonna add this little tea light that I got from Walmart, I think at Christmas time. And I'm just gonna pop that in there just to give a cute, pretty look. Show you from above here. There we go. And that is complete. I really love how this looks. All right, so as you know, let's fill these areas up and complete this vignette that I have here in my kitchen. Okay, let's start here. So I want to rise something up. I want something a little taller, so I'm just using this thrifted dish. I'm turning it this way. Why not use it that way for a riser? Then I'm also going to use this one that you've seen me use. I'm just going to pop that on top because I want this a little taller, and I decided to use this really pretty little thrifted egg basket with all those pretty eggs. Those are from Walmart and from Michael's. So there's that height on that side. And now I want to put some things in the front here. So I'm going to use this, was in my stash. I thrifted this, I don't know, 50 cents or something like that. I'm going to pop that there because I want to continue with the metal. And I got this beautiful little honey pot. This I showcased in my kitchen thrift haul. I think it was like my 3rd video. If you want to see more of that, you can certainly check it out. I'll make sure there's a link for that one. But this is this beautiful little thrifted glass honey pot. I'm also going to add another thrifted piece. So I'm going to add that there because I wanted some more wood. This is a little temperamental because it likes to roll. And there it goes again. All right, it's being temperamental. So in the meantime, I'm just going to add this cute little thrifted egg timer, appropriate for Easter, and the eggs that I have in there. And let's pop this back and see if he's going to stay. All right, I need 2 hands to make him stay. I'll be right back. So I just settled that down. So I have the glass to mimic the glass, also the metal with the metal, and the beautiful metal tray in the back as well, or baking tin, I guess I should say, and the sweet little egg timer. So I brought in some more wood to warm this up. All right, this side here, let's work here. So while I was thrifting, I found these really nice salt and pepper shakers, $5.99 for both of them. Of course, I used my coupon. So I'm gonna pop one there and I'll pop the other one here. I love the contrast of the dark wood with the white in behind there. Okay, so moving forward, I wanna add some things in here. So I'm going to use this pretty little condiment jar, or jam jar, pickle jar. The jury's still out on what that was really for. And I'm gonna add these pieces that I just showed you in the haul. So that one there, and this pretty little one there. So here I'm working with rules of an odd, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it just completes that there. Okay, so of course, I'm never done. I want something sitting in front here. So I'm just gonna check my stash, see what I have. So I went and looked at what I had, and I wanted to add some more wood and some metal. These beautiful pieces were from that, as I referenced, that kitchen thrift haul, and I wanted to use these. This was my mom's, and these I think I got thrifting. I don't remember, probably. Okay, so let's add them right in here. I'm just gonna slip in right there, that little wooden spoon. I love that, how that plays off the metal there. And I'm gonna tuck in these two small whisks. One there, just gonna move that a little bit. And then I'm gonna tuck the other one in front. There we go. Just to complete that look. Let me know what you think. Do you think the addition of the little spoon and the whisks work? I forgot to mention, I had a wonderful viewer comment on my last board like this, my styling, and said I should add a doily or something underneath. So that's why this came out, and that's why that's here. Sorry, I don't remember your name, but thank you so much for that. I really love how that softened the wood and that edge up. So here we go. I think this is beautiful, really pretty. I love this cottage look, this earth tones, the neutral look for Easter here. Pretty much everything is thrifted. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is there anything I should add or take away? But I really love how this turned out. And this terrarium is something I'm so excited to decorate in future seasons. It's a really beautiful centerpiece for this vignette. So I want to thank everybody for being here today. I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, a happy Easter. Thank you so much again for all your support and your love. And from the last video, you made me smile with the comments. I truly love your support, and I certainly appreciate everything. So please don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Give me a thumbs up, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. And again, have a wonderful and happy Easter. Take care, everybody. Bye.